opposition. Investigation, initiation, and conduct of proceedings of alleged or suspected corruption and corruption-related offenses involving public officers and politically exposed persons in the performance of their functions, as well as persons in the private sector involved in the commission of alleged or suspected corruption and corruption-related offenses, unquote. The remit of the office, as you can see, is broad and challenging. In general, respects Krupp, will work and cooperate with him in the same spirit which he articulated at his approval proceedings in Parliament. Very much aware of the Special Prosecutor and us all, and may God bless our homeland Ghana and make her great and strong.
We thank the President for his address. May I now invite Mr. Kissi Agyabeng, the Special Prosecutor, to respond to Mr. President's remarks.
Your Excellency, the President. President of the Republic, the Chief of Staff, the Secretary to the President, officials at the Presidency, my mate and friend, the Honorable Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Nanano, MP from Paiso, and all invited guests here. Mr. President, I deem it a great honor that I have been given this opportunity to serve my nation in this high office. And I express my gratitude for the confidence you have reposed in me. Mr. President, we are confronted by two pandemics. One is a health crisis, and its outlook is very macabre. The other is not a health crisis, but it is also a pandemic, which is corruption itself and corruption-related activities. The zeal with which your administration has approached the fight in respect of the health crisis, I also see in respect of the other pandemic, which is corruption. And as I come into this office, I pledge to the people of Ghana, as I said exactly 2 weeks ago, that I'm going to work assiduously with deliberation to suppress and repress corruption. I said 2 weeks ago at Parliament that I will not be naive to assume that I am coming to stop corruption. It is innate in humans. But as much as possible, my office is going to drive it down and repress it to its barest minimum. When my name was mentioned as the nominee for this position, much was said about my nomination. Nothing was said about nothing negative was said about my competence. Everything had to do with my youthfulness, my age. But if that is so, Mr. President, I can only express the thanks of the youth of this nation that you have given youthful persons the opportunity to serve, just as my friend and mate, the Honorable Attorney General and Minister for Justice. And the youth of this nation should feel proud that they have their own represented in such high offices. This is our time, the youth of this nation, to carry on up the development of our nation. Mr. President, I thank you very much. I express my profound gratitude. And if you don't mind, if I may acknowledge the presence of a few people.
Right.
And to my immediate right is the Mayor of Kwau, the Kwau State, Nana Bafo Yabua Eswami. After him is the Impraiso Adontin Hine, and not Hima Adontin Hine, Nana Efia Krobia Sante. After that is the Honorable Davis Opoku, the MP for Impraiso constituency. And then my own reflection, Mr. Kissi Agyabeng. Then after him is Mr. Seth Asante, who is also my godfather. And then, last but definitely not the least, the Omahini of Draso, Nana Safaka Eje Tebi. May God bless Ghana. May God bless us all. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Special Prosecutor. Special Prosecutor, we now have photo session with Mr. President.
Let's go.
God of honor will mark up the column of three. God of honor! In blood, fight! 4. Good! God of honor! Mark up the column of three.
Thank you so much for coming to visit us. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Everything's fine. Yeah.